Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is Rita Obe's kitchen. Welcome back to Nigeria. To me, actually I want to use this opportunity to lay this out of my heart, because it is appalling that someone will travel all the way from United States, from abroad. When you get to your country, Nigeria, you are facing all these challenges. I was last night I was so cold. I was so traumatized, because when I landed, I and my husband, actually, my brother came to pick us up from the airport, Lagos International Airport. So when he came, we packed our loads, and as we were coming out from the airport, the army people now stopped and said, pack here. So my brother obeyed and packed and said, get down and give me the key. But before then, they look inside the vehicle, and they should see, because the vehicle was loaded with luggages, bags, so they said, come down and give us the key. My brother came down and took the key out from the ignition and give it to them. So now they took him and said, come and see our oga, come and settle our oga. It was already dark, and the place was not, it's a dangerous zone. The people walking by, the passerbys were like, madam, this place you are staying is very, very dangerous. You need to leave this place. So my husband was there with me, but they took so long holding up my brother. My husband now said, okay, let me go and see how we can settle the differences. I know these people are looking for money. So when my husband went over there, I was sitting in the vehicle. My man was like, madam, you need to come out too. I stood and I made a video. Like, you guys will see the video where I was standing. It was dark, no house, nothing. You see the airport was down there. You see the light from the airport shining out. So people were, madam, you need to go out from here. Before you could know it, there are people in the vehicle. This car was approaching. The vehicle now came, and I was looking. You can see when I was making that video, I was like staring like this, looking. Before you could know it, I started shouting, help, help. The reason why I was standing there, and these people now came out from the vehicle, like, well, you see how animals would jump out from out of the forest, trying to devour and get to strike. So when I saw them, the people in the front of the vehicle came out, and the people at the back of the vehicle came out. I was shouting, help, help, help. Now the army people. Wait. Hello, my fellow Nigerians. I came home to my father's land, Nigeria, all the way from United States of America. This is my second day on the road and the air. So I was screaming, help, help, help. Then the army or the navy or the whatever they call themselves, they now came out from where they were. How can you leave a woman? All those police officers, all those army officers, they were there pursuing money, looking for money, instead of them to do their job. At that moment, there was no officer on that road. The place they call their checkpoint was deserted. They all pursued, they went over there in order to extort money from individuals that were coming out from the airport, or individuals that were arriving in their own country, Nigeria. What a shame. I don't wonder. I cannot even, I do not blame Donald Trump that said Nigeria is a shithole. Nigeria is actually a shithole. Quote me, it happened to me. I was traumatized. How did people jump out from the vehicle? I do not know. Only God that saved me. Only God. I stayed 2 days out. I've not even gotten to my father's house. I was still in Lagos. We are still on our transit. We still have one flight to get to East, to get to our final destination. And this thing happened. So my husband and I came, because we have dollars with us, we have not changed the money, because we are like going to the place where we'll change the money before this incident happened. And they said we have to give them 100,000 naira. We have to negotiate. When my husband and my brother negotiated with them, they said, okay, we have to give them about some, how much was it? 80,000. But it happened that I have $50 with me. I have to give my husband the $50 instead of giving them $100. So we gave them the $50. It was like 83,000 naira, just like that. But I said that both them and their family member, even though their family member doesn't know where the problem is coming from, where the money is coming from, they will have trouble. They will all have trouble eating that money, because it is not a genuine money. The way they fish that money, the way they catch that money is not the right way. Had it been they say, Madam or Oga, beg, find something for us. But at the same moment, they were cooking up lies. They said, we that just came, that they were even telling my husband, Oga, you better know how you talk. My husband said, just because you guys are wasting our time. Those army people, they are all illiterate. They are all illiterate, crooks, uneducated. They know nothing. They extorted the money, and when they jumped out and they said, oh, it's the people that came to tow the vehicle. Even if they came to tow the